the Prime Minister of Banyole Cultural Institution, Mr. Apollo Yadda. We also welcome the Lango Women Awakening Group. Those call themselves the Presidential Girls. They are the President's Girls. We welcome Team Mumachindye Sabagabo NRM, Nama Supermarket, and the National Coordinator of a Myoga program, Mrs. Rita Namwenge. Then we welcome the RDC of Mitoma, oyo mwalimu mumanyi nga chairman LC5 ow'Emubende, oyo bamuyita Mwami Francis Kibuka, bazigattirawo Amoti. Then we also welcome Team Mbarara, led by Haj Jamiru Bachase, who is the chairman, Muslim Supreme Council of Mbarara. Tukwebaza sebo kubanga nebyo tuwadde watuweyo n'ente zetulidde olwaleero twebaza. Then the chairman NRM of Mbarara City, Wilson Tumuine. Then Uganda National Students Association, we welcome you. Banange, mwena tubaniriza. Timu Batembeyi, Timu Butale Karerwe Smart City Market, and Kisenyi Smart City Market. Then Chairman Lubega Richard Webale. Team Mutatina, the Federation of Uganda Taxi Operators. This is the body which has brought about unity of the taxi operators. Abo be bagatta, no bagatta, atenga bamala wentalo mu taxi industry. Once again, Honorable Lydia Wanyoto, Chairperson, National Women's League, Banang, you are most welcome. The President is here. We recognize you and we love you and welcome you. Mwena bali wano, mwena tubaniriza. Banange mwebala okuweesa omukolo guno ekitiibwa. Fwenna tulaze nti President waffe tumwagala, ate jjajja waffe tumwagala. Tusiima emirimu gyonna gy'akoze. Kaakati guno omukolo gwa okujjukira olutalo oluli olw'Ekatonga. Olutalo olw'Ekatonga lwe lwaleetera okuwangula Kampala. President bw'anajja ajja kutubuulira history y'ebyo byonna olutalo olwo nga bwe twali. So n'agamba nti ffenna, let us all have the Katonga spirit. After the defeat of UNLA by NRA at Katonga, the fall of Kampala was easy. Therefore, what strategy did they use so that NRA won this battle in the west, in the east, everywhere, and they moved all the way from Rwezori, from Mbarara, from Hoima, from Luwero, from Masaka, and then they fought a great battle at Katonga, won that battle, and then on to Kampala. What strategies, what tactics? Now, after Kampala, we are here. We are here. After that Katonga spirit, omanyi that Katonga spirit was kwewayo, sacrifice, obumalirivu, byonna ebyo combined strategies and tactics okulaba nti omulabe takulosinga okuva e Kampala ogenda e Masaka, ate n'ow'e Masaka takulosinga okujja e Kampala. What is the importance of Katonga to us? When you cross River Katonga, then you have got access to to the western side of Uganda, all the way to Rwanda, Burundi, DRC. So Katonga is very important for us. So when NRA decided to protect Katonga against the UNLA coming from Kampala to reinforce massacre, that was the spirit. Therefore, when you look at what we achieved, what Jaja has achieved, mwena aba FDC, aba NUP, aba DP, name it. If that battle had not been won by NRA, if it has not been the characteristics of NRM, even you wouldn't be getting what you have got. Therefore, we're celebrating a Jaja. NUP celebrate Jaja. DP celebrate Jaja. FDC celebrate Jaja. Everyone, all the parties, mwena celebrating a Jaja. But may God bless you, DJ.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ajati Adija Kalulu Kaliwaka Ajati. Woohoo! Woohoo! Waliano. Zini. Mumamanyaya. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the one and only Kako Finger.
Yeah. Zini, Coco Finger. Zini. Fire in the place, man. Let me call man. I'm ready. Yo. Let me call what do you have to say? Yo. Let me call Let me call como piden una yo casi si yo vacila hace no mani you pasa batemu Chelsea Liverpool abanye mina fana mikolo wakulu kale yo emikono tuna Muni Mulunji love the next five yeah
The freshest watch now.
Follow the airstream. Haida. Hold it. What? Abadiano. Man.
I want to spend my money.
Twagana maso. Orichimuli echa rosa echiwunyaka. Remix umpisa nendabika wabasinga. Laba maso. Rhythm up. Hey. Go.
Listen to the remix. This is a tune from Coco Finger. Spread my family and friends.
Do you remember? Okay. Originally, Elpisa, Endavida, Guavas, Lava Massa, Tabe, Chimuri, Calera. Theatrical. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. You will make me. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. You will make me. You will make me. You will make me. You will make me cry. You will make me cry. And I did go through. Now you do that to get a woman. I don't know what to do. I'm addicted to your smile. Addicted to your style. I wish God bless and give us sunshine. I've been waiting for a very long time. That my man, the papa bamboo, so what the one man. Before you write, you have to think first then. Yeah. Before you spend, you have to make that money. I don't know how they never banga. Yeah. I want to make you sunga. It's the one of today. Yeah, yeah. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. You will make me. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. Woman, I love you, please don't break my heart. You will make me. You will make me. You will make me. You will make me. Mad. Then I want to just take it. Yeah. Can't twist me. Then I want to just take it. Yes, I am Mr. Now I really love it. This nobody can't twist me. Tukaime, tukadeke. Abagala tukaime gamba, yeah. Rhythm up. Coco finger. Hey, get there. I really love you, this nobody can twist me. I really love you, nobody can twist me. I am a caring man. I'm ready for any seranga. My education has a good foundation for me. So, God, you know, I love you so. You can match up. My only musician. I really love you, this nobody can twist me. I really love you. That's it. Bye 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 bye. Have a good time.
Metropolitan United Market Leaders and NRM Mobilizers, Team MK Kalulu Kaliwa. Ladies and gentlemen, Wanji.
Kalulu Kajati Kaliwa, Kalulu Kajati Kaliwa Mazukuru.
Woohoo!
Jamiru.
Okay, ndete.
Lindako.
Hey, nindeko.
Ndete.
Lindako.
Hey.
Abazukuru jaja oye. Our distinguished guests, the theme of this event and the theme of the NRM government, emphasis has been put on socio-economic transformation. The reason people fought at Katonga was to usher in change, remove bad government, and put in place programs that can transform the common person. And for that matter, therefore, Jaja requested, he actually did not request, Jaja only guides that the country must know what is currently being done to transform the masses. With us here, we have a representative from Uganda Cooperative Alliance, Mr. Asimwe Ivan. In a few minutes, he's going to take us through how far we have come in the journey of socio-economic transformation. You're welcome, Mr. Ivan. Bwetumara omukungu okuva mu Uganda Cooperative Alliance, Timu Vibe Zahara Toto ne Jamiru. Woohoo! Mumanye chokora.
Webale ndete.
Lindako Zahara.
Nindeko. Fatuma tugenze.
Waliwo omukungu wano gwe tumaliriza deno yingire.
Kale sebo.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies. Good afternoon, everyone. We were so grateful today that we are here. My name is Ivan Asimwe, the General Secretary of Uganda Cooperative Alliance. And Uganda Cooperative Alliance is this year. Now, when we talk about cooperatives, we mean the primary cooperatives. Some people call them cooperative societies. We have secondary, or the unions. Talk of Banyankole, Bugisu, Busoga, East Acholi, West Acholi, Ukusku, and others. Those are unions of secondary nature. Then we have tertiary cooperative unions, like Uganda Cooperative Transport Union, Uganda Central Cooperative Financial Services. Then we have the apex body, which is Uganda Cooperative Alliance. Today we are privileged to be here because we want to really associate ourselves with His Excellency the President, and we want to appreciate him for the good work and the passion that he has for the cooperatives and Ugandans in general, in ensuring that Ugandans are transformed using the cooperative model. We are so grateful. Before I proceed, members allow me in a special way to again thank His Excellency the President, because he has been there for the cooperative movement. I'm now talking on behalf of the 15 million cooperators in Uganda. And out of these, over 1 million are the young people, the youth, who are benefiting a lot through these cooperatives. His Excellency, I remember in 2015, that was 30th of December, SACCOs had a problem of taxation. We went there and met His Excellency, presented our case, and I'm glad to inform Ugandans that immediately the President gave a tax waiver to all SACCOs in the country. So we need to appreciate him. He didn't stop there. He again gave a tax exemption for 10 years on circles. So that is also a very big credit on His Excellency. Not only that, he has championed the cooperative model, look about the parish development model that is emphasizing the circles. He has also championed the emyoga, which are emyoga circles. On top of all the support, he has compensated the unions that lost their properties. So His Excellency has done a lot for the cooperative movement, and that's why we are here today to really tell Ugandans that His Excellency the President is very passionate, he loves cooperatives, he loves Ugandans, and he feels that Ugandans can attain socio-economic transformation using the cooperative model. Uganda Cooperative Alliance was established in 1961. And to date, we are over 61 years old. And we are the apex body of over 43,850 cooperatives serving 15 million Ugandans. And out of that, 1 million are the young people, the youth. So what do we do basically as Uganda Cooperative Alliance? We do the lobby and advocacy because the law, Section 29 of the Cooperative Society Act, says that the Board of Uganda Cooperative Alliance shall engage government on matters of policy relating to the cooperative movement. We again do arbitration, that's conflict resolution. Still, Section 73 of the law requires that the UCA shall arbitrate or resolve conflicts in case they are there in the cooperatives. Again, we do capacity building, trainings, support to policy, formulation, implementation, and compliance. We do resource mobilization, working with the government departments, agencies, ministries, and other partners to ensure that we have resources within the cooperative movement and any other cooperative movement work. Now, I have already explained the structure. The structure of cooperatives in Uganda is that individuals come together and form a primary cooperative. A minimum of 2 primary cooperatives form a secondary. Secondaries form tertiary. And then when you bring tertiary and secondary, you form Uganda Cooperative Alliance, which is the overall umbrella. And we work through the Ministry of Trade, Industry, and Cooperatives. And we thank our ministry for the great work they have done. Now, allow me in the interest of time, mainly focus on the youth. We have many young people. We all know that Uganda has the youngest population globally. So how do we ensure that these young people are brought on board using the cooperative approach? We do community mobilization and sensitization. Your Excellency and other people here, the problem of Africa and Uganda in general is not that God didn't give us resources. God gave us everything. But the challenge is on attitude or mindset. So our main focus is ensuring that we change the mindset, change the attitude from negativity to positivity, so that Ugandans work together, love each other, commit themselves for the good of the common person. So that is what we do. Then support enterprise selection and development. Because in most cases we find that the youth are there, but they fail to get guidance on which enterprises to select. Do I go through, do I take poultry? Is it piggery? Is it carpentry? Is it anything? So our role is to guide them, mentor them, train them, so that they understand which enterprises they can uptake in terms of profitability, in terms of viability, and then we even go further to link them to the different partners, government programs, like the programs we have currently, to ensure that we really bring them in the money economy. Then we do the youth skilling and business incubation. Because our youth, much as they go to schools and universities, but they lack practical skills. So our main role is to impart skills, incubate them, so that they are able to do businesses better. The other issue is resource mobilization. How do we help these young people to access resources? Yes, we have banks and other financial institutions, but the challenge is how do these young people access these finances? So we support them, we mentor them, we train them to make sure that they can access these finances. And we have done a deliberate move of having memorandum of understanding with the banks and other financial institutions. Currently, we have MOUs with Stanbic, Equity Bank, Housing Finance Bank. We are also signing with the Microfinance Support Center and other financial institutions to make sure that they support the youth enterprises. That's what we also do. The other activity is promoting creativity. How do we ensure that the youth are more creative? So this one is also part of what we deliver. Then we also support policies. Once we support the young people to form cooperatives and groups, then we help them to come up with the policies. The governance policy, the human resource policy, the operations policy, the production and marketing policy, and other policies. Why do we need policies? They are guided on how best they can do business. So this is what the UCA, among others, does in order to support the young people. And members, when we talk about the 15 million, these are members of cooperatives. But the direct beneficiaries are more than 30 million. Because you have an account in a circle, you have a family, you have relatives, all of those are beneficiaries. So, Your Excellency, we really applaud you. We are so glad. We really appreciate your efforts. And we call upon all Ugandans come together, join cooperatives, because with the cooperatives, we have the power. The power is the strength. I want to thank you so much. I wish you the best. Your Excellency, we congratulate you upon this day. Thank you so much.
Jaja oye! Kati abazzukulu muwulidde ssente gye ziri cooperative MUSEVENI. Allow me to welcome Honorable Minsa Kabanda, Cabinet Minister in charge of Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs. Abake CCM tuwe ku vibe ya hajati. Honorable Judith Nabakova, Minister of Lands and Urban Development, is also with us. Welcome, Mama. Banamubende muliwa. Honorable Peace Regis Mutuzo, State Minister for Gender and Culture. Mama, you are very welcome. Honorable David Bahati, State Minister for Trade. You are welcome, Honorable. We have also with us Dr. Elioda Tumwesije, the former Minister for Science. We also have Professor Ephraim Kamuntu, now Senior Presidential Advisor. You are welcome, Honorables. Timu Vaibu, Mulikuchi, Musoke Mumpeyo Munenomu.
Twongera okuwerokaminga Honorable Desire Muhoza n'okwongera okuwerokaminga Honorable Juma Owitonza ne Honorable Kabarongo Grace ne Honorable Ruthi Katshabe awamu na ekitongole ekya public opinion. Ndete!
Microphone.
DJ, you ready?
And
around.
Microphone.
Are you ready? Tugana maso.
What? Yo! Hey! Kabena katono naenda sebo kakusigala mu bwongo. Kabina katono naenda sebo kanyenyo mu bwongo. Kone! Kazina ne kateka mu ebisoko. Binywe ngeli je kalina mu evako. Nzatoba kasingira nalire ttene. Akalura! Kakusigala mu bwongo. Kabina katono naenda sebo kanyenyo mu bwongo. Kabena kakolera. Nani kusonga tunasonga mbele, fight tunafight ba. Sema usibishe wewe, bado tunasonga na tukazidi kusonga. Oh bana ngejengute, wentulura nenda bajengute. Ha kusinzira, kacho kunemesa wala yoboswate. Oh bana ngejengute, wentulura nenda bajengute. Ha kusinzira, kacho kunemesa wala yoboswate. Mugasala malu kubye kuva mu buto paka bukuru nayimbaga mu buto kabalita dalunga ne kusomero kumala butasi balikali ulira katawo munange nenjita etsinenja bitoba nendala emikwane titanzimba enjibwaka nabonna batanyagaliza embekweka wansoni kaminda jasinso nasonga musonga nalo original salenda ambole kusonga na uba oh banagejengu wentunula nenda bajengu ha kusinzira jengu acho kunemesa walayo oh banaga jengu wentunula nenda bajengu ha kusinzira jengu acho kunemesa walayo boswate nayo zanga ngoza abana kusomero mu kisulo batekusudani kanebe zituke sala obuzi zakora kumaliri ngamuzanga bere kufanya ku stage paka kalebe ngasina ya teza mazi nayenga sikoa abakoje batanjagala ngakimanyi tebanjagala ngasinanga nabagala nayenga takuteba oh banageze nguti banageza baje nguti kusinzira jengu kacho kunemesa wanayo boswa uganda oh banageze nguti wentunula baje nguti ha kusinzira jengu kacho kunemesa wanayo boswa Ani kusonga tunasonga mbele. Ani kufight tunafight ba. Ani kisema usibishe wewe. Bado tunasonga na tukazidi kusonga. Ani kusonga tunasonga mbele. Ani kufight tunafight ba. Ani kisema usibishe wewe. Bado tunasonga na tukazidi kusonga. Ndi mugumu gasalwe mbalu. Kuye kuva mu buto paka bukuru. Na imanga mu buto balita dalu na nekusonga. Walika uba. Atawa munake nende. Etsinja kitoba nenda. Emikwane titanzimba abona abatandagaliza oh uba yes nemesawala yobosa oh bakajengu wetulana nabajengu ha kusinzira ato kunemesa
King of the jungle, love child, first lady.
Pitch Kane hard Natugana kuimba tena Abali mutiracha Bashman tu Mina on the fire Siba urira Yenda Siba urira Fenda Lighter You know it Yes man we Yes man we Everybody just push out there Pretty young What are them good for you around just scratch out the place. This is the East African reggae bashment crew. In the place, who boy step up, no man contest. I hold that one fittest. East African bashment, the best. Look for yourself, so fire on the place. Flash up on the lighter, look for your best. No matter where we count the address. Party is a party, so we blaze up the place. Party is a party, so we blaze up the place. Won't you come with me? Lights, and I take a party. And after, maybe you and me. Can't go down to Shaman. Won't you come with me? Lights, and I take a party. But together, queen, my fellow, let's go! Everybody just push up your hand. But take out the club, show it out. One of them good ones around just push up the place. This is the East African reggae bashment crew. Boo! Together, Maso! Together, Maso! Mwebale kwagala jaja. Mwebale kwagala government yaffe. Abavubuka mwekubira kalululu. Wanika omukono buli ayagala jaja. Wuba, 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 wuba. Bitch. Back up the family affair and your business. But it's extra like me and the food at the top of the chat. Yes. Anyway, check this. Why the good that one can sing with talent and song I am fitting on. Yeah, and they can against it. I think they want to see you this and you. Yeah, the man, yeah, against it. And no me and Naku. Oro so high. Akaya and the Ganumba West and Naku. That's why I got it. Payo mualomu, oba babiri. I know the people want to party, but I don't want to make money. I even have all night, looking for the thing in a street party. Yagala no chale banka, kabule baba, ulenga nende wa kukadina, ebo kawa wachina waji, uruji wa ebo koseza, ibiza zonse kutonda, kabule baba, kabule baba, jimanyeke baba na bandi, abali na kashi, abali na sisi. See what I'm partying and make me feel alright, single ladies around it. Yagala no bandi. Bata pezi di kupiwa, yagala mwe di kuyenga, amasa shori kari kupiwa. Salome la kamera kole, let your body go to the cold. That's what I make a miracle, let your body go together. Yagala mwe chale, kabule baba, ulinga nende wa kukadina, ebo kawa mchina waji, ulingi wa kuseza, ibesa zote kutonda. Hey, y'all, I want you tonight, guys, tonight. Y'all, I want you tonight, I will kiss and caress you all night. Sanama mukane is coming on. Why you open up, take on a pamba. Let the fairy to Katonga. Ngatomina, Papa, Papa. I'm going to Salamina. Family is a face, it's a Katapika. I'm going to Salamina. What's on the way, You the one I'm looking for. Are you the one? naye abavubuka ebintu byammwe wanika omukono buli ayagala nyongere toli mutukule What? It's okay. What? It's okay. What? It's okay. What? Muri bulungi. Muri bulungi. Omanyi bebi waffe anaatera okutuuka naye mbasaba oyo omwana atannaba kuyonka bw'ayingira wano endulu waggulu obutambaala waggulu tumwanirize.
The President of Uganda. He's a real hero.
Subiri. I'm amazed by your Museveni.
I'm amazed he saved Africa. Even in the darkest moment, Papa, you saved Africa. Even when it meant to die, I'm amazed how brave you are. You've been good from distant past,
And yet, you are still being good. Museveni.
Museveni.
247 every day you save Africa.
We had no answers,
Had no meaning yet
Africa. What did we do to deserve this kind of love? What did we do to have this peace always?
Oh, what did we do
to deserve this?
Yoweri Museveni.
Isn't it the Lion of Africa?
Yoweri Museveni.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. You saved Africa. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. You saved Africa. Museveni. 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 Museveni.
247. Every day you save Africa.
We
Had no we had no meaning yet. You saved Africa. What did we do to deserve this kind of love? What did we do
to have this peace?
Oh, what did we do
to
deserve this kind of love?
love? I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
I'm amazed you saved Africa.
Museveni. Museveni.
Ufanye namna hivi.
Museveni.
Ufanye namna hivi. Ufanye namna hivi.
Museveni.
Ufanye namna hivi.
What did we do to deserve this kind of love? What did we do to have this peace always? What did we do to deserve this kind of love?
Thank you, Mtoto wa Jeshi, for that wonderful performance. Chairman Shedrack Kanzeire and Mr. Opeto Moses, please come and address the Bazukuru.
Asante sana watoto wa jeshi. Abo bona bazukuru ba muzeeyi era nga bakulemberwa Hajati Adija Namyalo.
Representatives from Katonga veterans, General Kashaka and Major General Chiwanuka, please come to the MC tent.
Your Excellency and Mama, all distinguished leaders of this country, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Moses Opeto. I am the National Vice Chairman for Revolutionary Guards. Your Excellency, I am also the NRM flag bearer, MP for Maruzi County, Apache District. I am also the National General Secretary for NRM Entrepreneurs League. Before you here, Your Excellency, I have a group of cadres, NRM cadres. Our group is called the Revolutionary Guards. Revolutionary Guards precisely promotes, protects, preserve and safeguard the ideals of NRM based on the 4 pillars of NRM. We, as Revolutionary Guards, have a structure throughout this country. Actually, before you hear, these are the executives. We have regional coordinators. We have sub-regional coordinators. We have district coordinators. We have sub-county coordinators and the parish coordinators across this country. Your Excellency, we want to thank you as Revolutionary Guards for uniting the people of this country and Uganda as a whole. And we want to thank you, together with your government, for the achievements this country has achieved. I am here standing before you, Your Excellency, as a testimony of the unity in this country today. I am a member of the family of the former president of Uganda, Milton Obote. And here we are working very well to promote the achievements of NRM government. I thank you. Apoyo Matek, apoyo Totwal. Haraji, Haraji. Spirit of the nation. Spirit of the nation. Haraji, Haraji. Haraji, Haraji. Spirit of the nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Revolutionary Guards. Theatrical Association Uganda Ceasefire Project, please get ready. At this moment, we welcome the representative of the Katonga veterans, General Kashaka Stephen. You're welcome, sir. Protocol, Major General Sam Chiwanuka. You're welcome, sir.
Your Excellency, our Sabalwanyi, the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief, our loved General YOWERI Kaguta MUSEVENI, and Mama, happy birthday, sir. The Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, and with that I request to follow the procedure of protocol as laid by the previous speakers. I am RO 00366, Major General Sam Chiwanuka, still serving, and I am the Chief of Protocol. I'm the Chief of Production and Welfare of our mighty UPDF. I command all the farms in the army. the veterans who participated in the Katonga operation. With me, I am with General Retired Stephen Kashaka. And we are so very proud that we are among those who
Your Excellency, sir, the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Forces, and Mama, the First Lady, Your Excellency, the Vice President, honorable ministers and members of Parliament, I would like to observe protocol as has been said in the interest of time. We have been asked on short notice, sir, to make a few remarks on the importance of today's function. I will therefore be brief, but I will not be as orderly as I would have done if I had been told to prepare on behalf of the comrades who could not turn up today, and on behalf of those who rested peacefully. I would like first and foremost, sir, also to congratulate you and Mama for the 50th birthday of your wife. Congratulations, Your Excellency, and Mama. I would like also to congratulate you on your happy birthday of today. I was asked to give a few remarks on behalf of our comrades, unfortunately most of whom are no longer with us. Maybe I'm RO 00038, Major General Retired Kashaka Stephen. Before I give a few remarks about Katonga, I wanted to give a small and brief background, especially in remembrance, Your Excellency, sir, the names of our former comrades. I couldn't list all of them, but I thought it would be better to mention at least a few names who are no longer with us, but who generally laid the foundation of this struggle that later ended up in the Katonga and then in Kampala. Our prominent commanders that I could remember are our first Army commander in NRA, Ahmed Seguya, Magara Sam, the second Army commander, Sam Katabarwa, and other members of High Command like Commander Mutebi, whom we used to nickname Amata Gatafa, and then the late Ime Echarhanga, the late Ribereza, Kagwa, who was a machine gunner, Muskarampenge, who was my deputy in 4th and 5th Battalion for a long time, and he died when my unit was escorting the group that went to cut off the western region, and he died of enemy bullets as we were coming back. I was with him. Enoka Mondo, Mutwaribu, Ramadan, Mutara Muisungwa, Rwandare, Rwamkaga. I could not mention these names in order of seniority because I didn't have time to do it. Mugabi, Kage, Jet Mwebaze, Akanga, Major Kajina Bernard. I'm sorry, I ended with Brigadier General Kajis, and I think he's around. He could stand up for recognition. We are supposed to mention the names of the 102 officers who came here to bless this function. I request you to stand up for recognition. All the 102 generals and officers who are present here. So the small background for Katonga was that, we had to gather at Katonga after some operations which prepared Katonga. During the field peace talks, you ordered us, particularly my unit 5th Battalion, under my command, and the late Ahmed Kashiringi, my 2IC, to go around Ruera and YOWERI to mobilize the trucks which we would use to attack Mbende, because that was the first enemy unit that we attacked after the failed peace talks. Immediately after the failed peace talks, we were ready, and then you ordered us to go and attack Mbende first. Mbende barracks fell very successfully, and we headed, and my unit of 5th Battalion was told to go and attack Mtiana, where some reinforcements had come to help the enemy soldiers at that time. We successfully attacked Mtiana, and then prepared for further orders. Then other units, especially those from the west, had also gone at the same time to attack other targets in Mbarara and Masaka and others. Those attacks on Masaka and Mbarara ended up in being encircled, and then that's when we rushed and gathered at Katonga as we remained surrounding those two enemy units. The Battle of Katonga is very, very important, and its importance, I could summarize it the way I remember it. Because Katonga was after successful evolution of NRA from the guerrilla concealment, as we prepared and transited into official conventional warfare. And it was at this stage where the success of the mobile stage distinguished itself at the operations of Katonga. So the heat was on the enemy to free their endangered forces, because most of their units were surrounded, then others were not incapable of doing anything. And this Battle of Katonga proved that the NRA had matured to the level of conducting conventional warfare, and it was a multi-operational campaign. It was a testimony of correct NRA ideological and political line, and the organizational line, and the military line. And the enemy lost morale and hope, and this assured us of the successful capture of Kampala. It is important that Katonga exposed the ideological and political bankruptcy of the enemy. Greater Masaka and Western Uganda areas were enjoying peace and good governance as liberated areas, which made a very big difference between the areas of Uganda after Katonga to the northern borders who are having a hard time. And this gave even the international community to find the difference between the two ideological forces. All the forces of evil, as you know, were defeated, and this also makes Katonga a very important milestone in our struggle. So I wanted to say that at the Battle of Katonga, it was especially the mobile units which were a brigade at that time under the command of General Salim Sare, deputized by General Mugume, and the battalions in that command were 1st Battalion under General Pecos, deputized by Mugisha Freddy. Then very important commanders and company commanders in that time, at that time I could remember, were at Mutumba, Kayambi, Waswa, who later went to a neighboring country and became their 1st army commander, I think, and Bunyenyezi police. Then second battalion was under, 3rd battalion was under the command of Bamwesige Fred, deputized by Commander Mumba, and then other commanders were Karhanga Revi, Rwabantu, Tabani, Kyabhende, Kazora Fred. Then 5th Battalion was under me. I was being deputized by the late Colonel Ahmed Kashiringi. And the brilliant commanders I had in that unit were the late Drago Nyanzi, China Mafundo, Toyem, Kanabi, and Dradiga. Then other other battalions which were not in the mobile brigade were 7th Battalion under General Chargonza and Samuel Manji. I remember the commanders like the late Sapata, Badro Chingi, Kawaga, who is now a diplomat in Nairobi, the late Kondere, and others. The 9th Battalion was under Chanda, under General Chanda. I think he was being deputized by Suicide Katunji. I couldn't remember it very well. I remember important commanders and company commanders in that unit like Kam Katafire, Mutevi, Amigo, and then General Chiwanuka, who can raise up his hand, Ruere and Katabaz. All those are no longer with us, and they may rot. They give them eternal peace. Then there was 11th Battalion under Chef Ari, and the commanders I could remember now were Ret Kamomo, Isma, Kafureka, then General Waswa Sam Barkarege, Magara Proof, and others. I wanted to use this opportunity, Your Excellency, to clear the name of Brigadier General. Is that it? I think it's Major General. I wanted to clear the name of Major General Waswa, whom we nicknamed Barkarege. As you remember, sir, Karege is a center, and he was an intelligence officer who would go and come and give us information about where the enemy would have reached. So it was in most cases that we expected the enemy to come at Karege first. So when he could come to tell us where they are, we could tell him that again, he wants to tell us that they have reached here at Karege. But other people misunderstood it that he was telling lies or he was not doing his work. But that general did a lot of work. Now with those few remarks, Your Excellency, I wish you the best, and I wish you the best birthday, and I thank the organizers for summoning me in a very short time to give these few remarks. I thank you, sir.
Asante sana, General. Your Excellency, on your extreme right, from the 5th Battalion, the family of the late Ahmed Kashirinji, represented by Madame Rosie Sukururu Kashirinji, the widow, may they wave to you. On your extreme right, Your Excellency. Madame Alice, please come and take us to the next program.
Your Excellency, thank you very much for taking care of us, your children, our neighbors and mama, because both of you have taken care of us. Now the younger ones are Bazukuru. Your Excellency, thank you for introducing us to the Bazukuru. Now the Bazukuru have also got children. You have got another generation of Bazukuru. Your Excellency, when I look at that, please allow me to read for you a verse in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22 says, "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children and his children's children." So, Your Excellency, when we see ourselves with UPE, USE, Skilling Uganda, and Operation Wealth Creation, and all these innovations, science, technology, and all, and ICT, we can see that you are leaving an inheritance. You are preparing an inheritance for your children's children. Therefore, Your Excellency, we give you marks that you are a good man. Your Excellency, now, I would like to invite Theatrical Association of Uganda to come and give a performance. The Theatrical Association of Uganda, as they prepare themselves, Your Excellency, I would like to say that there are so many things which were wrong, but now they have been put right. One of them is this. There is the creation of the Federation of Uganda Taxi Operators, UTOF, abagayo kino kye kibiina ekigatta abatakisi bonna mu ggwanga ekyamalawo entalo mu takisi. Abakulembeze baakyo ne ttiimu yaabwe yonna weebali wano, ate baleese abantu bangi nnyo ku mukolo guno. Aba Theatrical, mwetegeke. I'm just feeling it now as you come to the stage. Bakulembeddwa chairman waabwe Rashid Sekindi, Mayambala Mustafa, Katumba William, ne musajja alumbwa Kalifani. Banchi bali wano. Abanabugabo Abdul banchi bali wano. Aba tiimu Sara banchi bali wano. Teams zivudde yonna the whole of Uganda. Theatrical, are you ready? Ready. Jajja yagala kubawulira. Yalabye dda abaana b'abalwanyi wano, they were so beautiful. Kati nammwe mujje.
Theatrical Association Uganda. The patron of that team you are seeing is General Salim Saleh Akandwanao, and they are led by Charles James Senkubuge.
Your Excellency, as they get ready, in our presence we have got the former Vice President, His Excellency Edward Kiwanuka Sekandi, and His Excellency Gilbert Balibaseka Bukenya. We have also the first National Vice Chairman of NRM, Alhaj Moses Chigongo. He also did a lot of work in the Bush War. Thank you, Your Excellency. Abange kyekiganyi, tugende mu maaso kyekiganyi.
Welcome to Africa, the land of 1.4 billion people, 3,000 tribes, 2,000 totally divided. We are the dinosaurs, removing boundaries and cementing relationships. When America shouts, it's a voice of 350 million people. When China shouts, it's a billion plus. And India, it's 1.4 billion people. Balibazala. But come to Africa, it is the tribes, a few thousand each a voice. When we try to shout, we get lost in the World Wide Web. Whenever we shout, we get muffled up. And when we try to say anything in our 2,000 languages, no impact, because we are like
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the... Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pearl of Africa. Tusangaire ino kubabona, bamama, bababa, mwisuke njira. Izoba nizoba lyokushemerwa, nizoba lyokutagura. Leo ni siku ya furaha, siku ya wapendwaji wawili mumhabatai. It is an introduction ceremony of Mr. Otto Sali from the Langi Society. My fellows from Langi, Kopango, you are young men and woyum, afoyo winubinoba, afoyo mate. And Mr. Otto Sali is being introduced to the family of his beloved, Miss Namugaru.
You pick my hand among them all. so blessed to call you mine. You are my king, my everything. Oh happy day, when two hearts meet in love so pure. I'm so grateful to our Father for blessing me with someone like you.
Stop it! What is going on? Are you Sally Otto or Otto Sally? Same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Tambula mungo muganda.
Going where?
Excuse me. All along, I thought you are Otto, you are Sally of the Inchima clan.
Yes. You see, when we were young, our father told us a story that when we went to that school, they refused him to enter that school because he was not Muganda. He sat down because he was a very bright man and gave him Charlie is a family name. This one is Charlie Julia and I'm Namigerwa.
Namigerwa.
Wacha wewe.
Excuse me, that cannot happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the wedding is cancelled.
Jesus!
Yes, I owe you an explanation. You cannot get married to them because of our history. The year was 1985. At the peak of the World War, my family was attacked, and that's how your mother died. They opened her very wide, that they were looking for grenades. They killed her, and even then, after raping her, the wedding cannot continue. Okay, time will come, and I die. When I go to meet my ancestors, including you, my wife, your mother, what explanation will I give that I allowed them, the people who killed her, to be my in-laws? Excuse me, it doesn't make sense. Can you give me an answer?
Yes, Dad.
What will I tell her?
I have an answer. Dad, you had the chance to stop them. 19. You didn't. You had a chance again in the 60s, but you did. Those people you are chasing, they are our village mates, our church mates, our school mates, our apartments. Dad, we died with them. We party with them. Dad, we love them. Please, Dad.
Mwekabya ki mwebenyi tesa bali balango.
Now the memories come back. All those people, very sharp brains, people we have lost because of our tribal wars. The Bendikito Chiwanukas, Jolejo Chiwanuka, Jananirum, Oriema, the Rutamaguzis, the Sekuchas, and there's so many young ones who died during the Katonga War. Don't tell me that their blood was shed for nothing.
Dad, please.
No, the wedding is cancelled.
Bin, leave that Muganda one. Come. Stand up. Stand up.
Yenze mukwano gwo chimanyo njagala yakwe mukwano gwange naye kuluno okusaba kiriza nfumbira omulenzi wange dati ulira omwana wo bambyala jana sotakujemera.
My daughter, it's not me, our history.
Daddy, everything I'm hearing is for the very first time.
Yes, very strange indeed. Because we are kept in the dark, our history, was kept as a secret. Because our history is full of atrocities, crimes, thefts, name it, and committed by one of the world's most respected nations, Britain. Even me, to get this information, I had to go to British museums to get this information. Let me tell you this. The people who came here, the people who received as missionaries, were never missionaries. They came here with a special target on a special mission. For example, the very first one to come came in 1845. They were spies on surveillance mission to discover what we are. And they discovered a country so fertile, so rich, full of minerals, but completely untapped. They wrote to the king, to the queen, through the king, inviting the church missionary society. CMS people were never missionaries. They were here to create mindset change, to plant it in us that whatever black is evil and satanic, and whatever white is angelic and godly. And they were almost successful. 1900, they made a report that the ground is ready for investment. They wanted money. They didn't have the factors of the factors controlling production. They didn't have land. That's why they concocted the 1900 agreement. Baganda will say it was about to abolish the kingdom. Never. The kingdoms started disappearing in 1900. What am I saying? Because the agreement removed the land from the king. And what is the Kabaka of Uganda without land? This land, what should I say? This land, as it is, land.
Land was held and on behalf of the Kabaka, who also graciously allowed us the companionship of our wives, to populate, procreate, and add to Uganda's household. As all women belong to the Bungereza bina, okutuula mu ofisi y'obwakabaka buli mwaka, omuntu gwe basanganga kabaka, abasigire mwatulyamu nnyo. Zakaria Kisingiri, Apollo Kagwa, Stanislas Mugwanya.
My present position is so precocious that I am no longer the direct ruler of my people. I am being considered by my subjects as merely one of the British paid servants. This is solely due to the fact that I possess no real power over my people. Even the smallest chieftainship.
And like that, the man under whose authority we exploited the land, like we had depended on him, now also depended on British benevolence to enjoy access to the same resource. The small man was not to benefit from this benevolence.
Natives who previously had uninterrupted, innocent and honest access to the land were suddenly rendered landless, all because of an English agreement that any well-meaning peasant would have wondered, why the hell is it necessary?
You find me preparing my God for a good roast.
You asked me to pray with you for the meal to be blessed.
Then from nowhere, you insist that your rules will apply on how we share the roast? You shamelessly go ahead to dish out the different portions of the goat,
keeping the biggest and juiciest to yourself,
leaving me a few royal and privileged bodies, the peripheral pieces.
While engaging selective amnesia to deny our wives and their children a share on the same.
Is it surprising that they are today crying?
And that we've become vicious after seeing the value to me as opposed to us of what was always ours?
We were wrong.
Instead of teaming with Kalalega to defeat the British, We teamed up with the British to defeat Kabalega. We continue to suffer the consequences. Obusajja bwaffe babusalako.
This is how land was distributed in Buganda.
Buganda royal families, official and private estates had 638 square miles.
Saza chiefs, official and private estate had 320 square miles. The 1,000 chiefs had 8,000 square miles.
Missionary groups had 32 square miles.
Government stations had 50 square miles.
Forests occupied 1,500 square miles. Waste and uncultivated land occupied 9,000 square miles. The total land being 19,540 square miles.
Faba kopi, area feliliwa, ate musango gw'ettaka teguli Buganda wokka. It's almost everywhere. Go to Atyag, Apa, Busongola, Nawalala. This is where understanding Musevenomics becomes a thing.
Omuntu wa wansi toli bulungi.
Where was the Rach Toli Bulungi? What's the problem?
Dear President Museveni, I pray this letter finds you well. We came across this idea and we were a little confused. They told us to ask you, Sife, they told us to ask you, what is this your Musevenomics? Do high commodity and food prices really translate into better income for the farmers? We humbly await your quick response.
Who is signing this?
Size.
Tubireke. Look at it this way. A farmer puts in 1 shilling and plants 1 tomato. The price goes up in the city because of increased demand. The tomato is then sold for 2 shillings. Does this extra shilling come back to the farmer?
No.
It goes to the broker, value adder, and middleman.
What should the farmer do to become the recipient of that extra shilling?
Invest in the farm to increase productivity from 1 tomato to 2. Process the raw material before selling to become the value adder. Then work together to negotiate yourselves into middlemen. Where is the land? Where is the land to invest in? My small 50 by 100 plots?
Awe wali obuzibu. Tetulina ttaka, ettaka ly'abatono abo. And yet the former colonial powers, who put us in the mess we are in, with their 1900 Uganda agreement, continue to still hover above our heads, waiting for us to serve so they can swoop down and snatch.
How are they a problem in this Musevenomics?
The year 1996 to 2006, who brought liberalization?
Katimbalaba wamma. Privatization. Let those who can do it, and the government concentrate on government. Bafera fe!
Those who facilitated them wore patriotic Mandela shirts and drove around in humble Nissan Laure.
You should see them now, both in the opposition and in the government, cruising around in screaming Prados while pushing them Wanayinchi, the liberals the economy for, off the road.
As he rides around town on a precarious border looking for a Melealedo.
So, who was the beneficiary?
Those are the questions Musevenomics wants us to answer. 1986 ushered in a ragtag army of young people singing liberation songs.
Omoto nawaka, mama, omoto nawaka.
Did anyone really expect this ragtag gorilla outfit to quickly transition into a suit-wearing technocrats? Naturally, they had to cede the technocracy to the established elitist technocrats, most of whom served in the defeated government, while others were sons and daughters of the beneficiaries of Buganda Agreement of 1900. They spoke a lot of English and ushered in the era of acronyms.
PSRP,
PERD,
SDGs, ERP,
PRWG,
SAPs, SOEs. Gwe, bichi bye muliko?
Omwo mwe mwajjira ne papsika, omusungu yava gye yava, ajje atuzimbira obuyu.
N'entebuka yaffe nayo ne basalawo bakimanejinge.
Then they added us agentsification. Kati ng'omukozi yasalirawo mukama we government, kikyanaafuna. projectization, NGOization, to continue the colonial agenda of civilizing the native. Today, a man becoming a woman is meant to be civilized.
I tell you what, equality kutakati.
Where one of Matai Webatusa, where the beneficiary became a victim.
Mbuwe balaba biyiga, ne bayingira opposition mu 2006.
Ebyo isao nnyo gwamanyi. Musevenomics takes us back to look at the development of Uganda through history from an economic perspective, right from the pre-colonial times through to today. We have understood the political. Have we understood the economic?
What's the way forward?
The way forward is one. Stop land fragmentation. Increase the value of your product. Improve the value of product. But Uganda, then love each other as a nation. Otto, take your wife. Number 2.
Thank you.
Then let us enter the East African community, pick a language, preferably Swahili, because each and every tribe here love their languages. And then we move into the African Union, one market, sawa sawa. See you?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. All sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky, let us make Africa a tree of life.
Thank you so much, Theatrical Association. I believe we have all been taken back to school. Personally, all the years I spent in school, I had never understood this message. Your Excellency, abazukuru bayina ekibuuzo kye batera okubuuza. Kati abantu bagoyingewa. Abantu bagoyingewa.
Owajjajja.
Kati ansa abazukuru mugiwulidde. Ansa abantu bagoyinge mu Musevenomics. Your Excellency, I humbly request that if possible, this message be taken to all the schools from primary up to university level. Mama, Your Excellency, the Minister of Education, this is also a request to you. Thank you so much, the Theatrical Association of Uganda. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Senior Presidential Advisor, Special Duties, State House. We call him Senior Comrade Mafabi David, deliver a message, and then invite our Chief Muzukuru.
Your Excellency, Muzei, Jaja, I am reminded
Museveni alindaba tusazeewo talina nakyalaga mukwateko owulire mukwano mulinda ki kataano mulinda ki
kale vibe kyekyo abazzukulu tuddeyo tugende mu maaso
Atatisoye! Kakutasoye! Endera musoye! Mama watana tusoye! Rrrya!
Museveni oye! NRM oye! Ra! Cha! Eno Katonga vibe. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, we are here not only to celebrate Jaja, but as well drawing the lessons from the battles of Katonga. We are celebrating and remembering all those fought and won the battles of Katonga. The Bazukulu, coordinators of ONC, go back to your seats. We proceed. Your Excellency, it wouldn't be right to start my statement without seeing the people that fought for the good cause of this nation. Abe Katonga mwenna betwalambula Katonga nga tugenzeeyo mbadde mbasaba musembereko wano tutandike okwogera ku nsonga zino nga weemuli. Abalwana bokka olutalo Katonga. Your Excellency, I would like to recognize the presidency of all the Central Executive Committee present, Your Excellency the Vice President, the Vice Chairperson of the Mighty Movement, Alhaj Moses Chigongo, all our dear ministers present, both cabinet and state ministers, members of parliament present, kindly, we recognize your presence, all the leaders of our people here present in your various capacities. Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners here, Your Excellency, we have other political parties present. We kindly request them to stand up for recognition, Peasant Party, all those political parties. We have RPP, NPP, GPP, we have their presidents present. Your Excellency, as other people fought us, we have people that really have supported us. I commend and respect the security, SFC, that has worked hand in hand with us tirelessly. ESO, the UPDF, that has always guided us. It has guided us. Your Excellency, we have the police, the Uganda police. It has been part of us. As your people try to sabotage this event, for them, they said, Tetuva Kumein. Your Excellency, I would like to recognize the presence of our business people, the entrepreneurs present. leaders of our army, the UPDF, and all allied security forces, our cultural leaders, our religious leaders present. Hey, we have also Omukama Owobusobozi from Kagadi, who came with a team here from Kagadi. Your Excellency, these are not only people from Kampala, but all sub-regions are represented for the good cause of this nation. Your Excellency, would like to recognize the presence of our university chapters. Those are chapters of NRM. We have our district chairpersons of NRM, those that agreed to work with us. Your Excellency, there is this son of yours from Bushenyi, Council Biaruha, Marvin. Where is he? From Bushenyi. These people gave us matoke. People from Ankole gave us all the matoke we ate here. Your Excellency, I would like to recognize the presence of all the private sector that gave us a hand. Your Excellency, the Interreligious Council has been part of us way back, even when we are making prayers for your quick recovery, they were a part of us. Now, Your Excellency, this has really been a battle of Katonga. This event to become a success, really, we have fought hard, but because of your people. Your Excellency, I would like to recognize the presence of the surviving combatants, both serving and retired, of the 1985 battles of Katonga and all the resistance struggles for freedom and democracy. Representatives of Abana Babaranyi who are present, kindly, Your Excellency, needs to see you. Your Excellency, abamba ababika nti bafa naye we twagenda okubanoonya abamu ne tubazuula Kasasa Bajita oyo yakwata olujegere lw'emmundu yo tulina ne yali driver wo banange kindly they know themselves. Kindly, security, allow Musei to see his people. Your Excellency, the money that you gave there to reconstruct the grave in Katonga, it was constructed halfway. In other words, twasanga skeletons nga hanging around. I don't know who ate the money. Your Excellency, I'm speaking what I found when we went to Katonga. Your Excellency, these people are really not happy because they feel like they have not benefited enough, yet they struggled. Your Excellency, we are all aware that that was the most hardest battle ever fought by NRA. Even the money that you sent for the construction of a house, we found that really the house was like a toilet. Your Excellency, today we gather here to express our heartfelt gratitude and profound admiration for the brave men and women who served our nation with unwavering dedication and valor. Our veterans faced the crucible of war, sacrificing their own comfort and security to protect the freedoms we hold here. We stand in awe of your courage, commitment, and sacrifice. Your Excellency, wano twaze ne baghetto webali, aba border border, all sub-regions are represented. Your Excellency, Jaja Wabazukulu, when we consulted you about these celebrations, you guided me very clearly. You say the celebrations should not be about you, Jaja, but about all those that fought and won the battles of Katonga. You said it was also very important for Ugandans to reflect on the battles of Katonga and the lessons therein. This is a thinking that has informed the planning and execution of these celebrations. We ask all of you to bear with the inevitable shortcomings and instead immerse yourselves in the spirit of Katonga and celebrate. Okuva olwaleero ndowooza n'emisambwa gye Katonga misanyufu. Your Excellency, I would like to request all the combatants of Katonga battles here present to stand up. Kindly, security, let Musei see these people that fought for the good cause. Baba gamba nti bafa. These people are still alive. We also have generals seated this side that fought for that good cause. Kindly, we request you to stand up so that Musei sees that you are around. Mwe mwarwana olutalo olwali oluzibu ne muwamba Kampala awo ne muwangula bannakyemalira gyemirembe gye tulina kati we mutavaayo bantu balaba muba mutulyaza amazizza abalwanyi bonna ba veterans abali mu nsiko n'abataali mu nsiko, serving officers and those that are not serving. Kindly, we need recognition. For today, we celebrate Jaja, our leader. We celebrate our heroes and martyrs. We plead to you, Jaja, that we shall continue to emulate from you the struggle for the complete unification and transformation of Mother Africa shall continue, Your Excellency. With all that, Your Excellency, we are not going to negotiate as Bazukulu of this nation. As we fight for value addition, as we seek for empowerment, as we are trying to secure our future for the betterment of this nation, Your Excellency, we are not going to negotiate when it comes to power. Tetugenda kunegotiatinga kubuyinza kubanga abazukulu b'eggwanga bano tukyakubanja Jajja oyagala tulekerani wadde si time yakalu roadmap is out. This is the time to start. If not now, we shall never start. Your Excellency, bino toyagala biwulira naye munange abantu bano bonna bakuŋŋaanye wano kubanga bakwagala. Abasinga babaganye okujja ne bagamba kino ekintu kya Jajja bajja kujja olwokubadde nti bakwagala era tubadde tugamba nti osigale ku main naye kati ku main olina okutuuka gy'olaga kati tugamba omalayo Jajja tukikube ku ballot omuntu w'abadduka emisinde ng'alemereddwa okumalayo Jajja tugamba malayo kati tugamba yessaawa ey'okumalayo tukikube ku ballot nalo Jajja tukwebaza nnyo tukwebazirira ddala era tulina ekirabo kyo. We have a gift for you, Your Excellency, for the good cause of this nation. This gift, where is it? We have a gift, kino kyava Russia. Nga tusaba mama, nga nkukamira mama, Honorable Minister, mama, Janet Kataha, nga nkukamidde nga tugenda waayo ekirabo kino ewa Jajja okyeyambise kiva Russia omufumbire kacaayi nga tumuwa stress ng'abazzukulu nga wateesezateeseza eggwanga omuwe kacaayi nga weeyambisa ekikompo kino kye tugenda okumutonera. as we are waiting for security, Your Excellency, even the Bazukulu have a sword. Omuntu yenna edda, we are using Uganda kubanga abasinga wano tuli bantu ba wansi. We are not corporate people. So, Your Excellency, omuntu yagendanga okuyiga bamuwanga effumu ng'agenda kutabaala. Otutabaalidde naye kati ssaawa yakutabaala otutuuse mu nsi ensuubize tetugenda kukkiriza kutuleka nga tuli bamulekwa ate obuyinza tebabugabana.
UNSA team, come here. UNSA. President UNSA. President UNSA and Chichoncho, please come here quickly. President UNSA and Chichoncho Brenda, please come quickly. Chichoncho, come here to the tent of the MC. Chichoncho to the tent of the MC. Chichoncho to the tent of the MC. Your Excellency and Mama, a team from Uganda Students Association, of which you are the patron, have also a gift to present to you. The President of UNSA won an election at Mbarara University of Science and Technology as a NUP candidate. But because of your good works, he understood MUSEVENOMICS and he has since decided to join us in the national resistance movement. They keep saying that the young people don't support Jaja, but this is a clear testament that the young people understand, and for that matter, they are saying, Omarayo Jaja, tuchikube kubaroti paka 2026 n'okweyongerayo.
Your Excellency, the First Lady and the Minister of Education, all protocol observed. My name is Bill Clinton Nasasira. I'm done with a Bachelor of Pharmacy from Mbarara University of Science and Technology. I'm currently the President of UNSA. I am here to thank you on your 79th birthday because you helped us survive the 6 killer diseases when we were still young. We survived the malaria, and us, the Bazukulu that are here to sincerely appreciate you and thank you for all the good work you have done for this country. We also thank Mama for all the efforts you have done for the student community. Through your empowerment, all organizations that have been approaching schools and preaching the spirit of LGBTQ have been called to order, and as we speak, all organizations seek permission from the Ministry of Education. I'm here to thank you and appreciate you, and also thank all the youth that are here to celebrate your birthday, the National Youth Council represented by Muchiga Chichoncho Brenda, and all the National Executive Committee. I've moved along with the Speaker of the National Student Association, the Secretary for International Affairs, the Deputy Speaker are all here present. We are here to say thank you and a happy birthday. We have a gift with us from the Uganda National Students Association, because you are our patron. Thank you so much.
As UNSA is going, that one is called Bill Clinton. He contested on the ticket of Nope, Katinae Atwegatako. Your Excellency, as they give you the gift, we have a group of people coming from abroad just specifically for this event. Mr. Sam Haji, Mr. Sohel Ahmed from UK, and Mr. Sajid Hussein from UK. Your Excellency, before I invite the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda to invite you, we kindly request you to accept Teacher Mpamire to give a 2-minute representation. Then we invite the Vice President for you to address us.
Teacher Mpamire, aka Sevo, please proceed with your presentation. We are racing against time. As we welcome Teacher Mpamire, Your Excellency, we have the leaders of Boda Boda Association of Wakiso, patroned by Haji Chiimba. We also have the Kampala Boda Boda, led by Maweje and Charles Ndugwa. Thank you, Your Excellency. We also have 7 Hills. The people celebrating. There's another Jaja coming.
Abazzukulu ba Uganda tukulagira muzeeyi okusigala ku mmeyi tova ku mulamwa eggwanga likyakwetaaga. Abazzukulu tulina eddembe zeyasobola olundongo teryanuleka anyanuleka. Muzeeyi 2026 and beyond. Tova ku mmeyi muzeeyi yajjosobola, tova ku mmeyi jjajja yajjomalako, tova ku mmeyi muzeeyi yajjosobola, tova ku mmeyi jjajja yajjomalako. Katukwagala ku baloti yajjosobola, katusonze ku baloti yajjomalako, katukwagala ku mmeyi yajjosobola, katusonze ku mmeyi yajjomalako. Yajjosobola, yajjomalako. Otyo Yoweri Kaguta Museveni 2026 and beyond.
Okay. Another more. Another more. Abazzukulu bange muri mutamuna. Ndi musanyufu nnyo olw'okubanga musobodde okuntegekera akabaga kano. Ekyo kitegeeza nti munjagala nnyo, so mwekubireko mu ngalo. I want to thank you for gathering here as we celebrate and pay tribute to the Katonga heroes, to the Katonga heroes, abarwanyi bafe, abarwana urutaro rw'Ekatonga, okuraba nga turi n'emirembe kati, so mubakubire ko mu ngaro. The battle of Katonga was not an easy battle. There are some people who thought that it was like playing cards. But the battle of Katonga needed sacrifice, it needed resilience, but the most important, it needed God. So we should thank God for that. The battle of Katonga was like the one of Moses when he was liberating the Israelites. Some people said, no. So I was thanking you for gathering here as we pay tribute and celebrate the Katonga heroes. So you can clap for that. You know, governing Uganda is like driving a truck on a bad road. Because every time you must be everywhere. That's why my people. But no, our government, Museveni agende, I still have vision. That's why Mama calls me baby face. So I want to thank you. And I've been telling my Bazukuru that I have a Reta that has vision. That is Reta K. I'm called the Kaguta. Mama is called the Kataha. My son is Kainerugova. But there are some people who have Reta K but don't have vision. Rekachagurani. Now, don't listen to those people. As I conclude, I want to thank my Muzukuru. Hadija, come here. Where's Hadija? Now, my Muzukuru, I thank you for mobilizing my Bazukuru. Hadija's got vision. That's why those who are asking me now, show us some of your successors. She's one of my successors. I want to wish you well and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Teacher Family. A loud of a clap for Teacher Family. The organizing committee, Excellency, was headed by Chairman Salim Uhuru. We can request all people who organize this event to ensure that it's a success to stand up. Chairman Shafiq from Bukoma Simbi, thanks for the good work. DTB Bank, Uganda Regulatory Authority, we are grateful. Now, we kindly, all the people that ensure that this function is a success, we are really grateful. All our supporters and funders. I hereby call upon our dear Vice President, Honorable Alupo Jessica, to come Mama, and invite for us Jajawawa Zukulu, His Excellency YOWERI Kaguta Museveni, to address us. Thank you. Your Excellency, Your Excellency General YOWERI Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and Mama, First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports, the Right Honorable Alhaji Moses Chigongo, the First National Vice Chairperson of the NRM, the Right Honorable Rukia Nakadama, the Third Deputy Prime Minister, Your Excellency Dr. Gilbert Bukenya, the Vice President Emeritus, Your Excellency Edward Kiwanuka Sekandi, the Vice President Emeritus, and all the former national leaders, colleagues, ministers present, honorable members of NRM SEC, Excellencies, the ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, leaders of delegations, honorable members of parliament, cultural leaders, religious leaders, heads of security organizations, all veterans in your distinguished capacities, children of the revolutionary fighters, all invited guests, all the Bazukulu, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great honor that we gather here today to commemorate and celebrate the valiant efforts of the revolutionary fighters of Katonga. Your Excellency, this momentous occasion not only marks a significant milestone in the history of Uganda, but also serves as a reminder of the indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment displayed by those who fought tirelessly for the liberation and the progress of our country. Your Excellency, the visionary leadership that you provided during the struggle enabled the revolutionary fighters of Katonga to embark on a courageous journey to reclaim our sovereignty and establish a prosperous Uganda. The Battle of Katonga, fought with unwavering determination and sacrifice, symbolizes the triumph of the human spirit and the resilience of a united people. Today, Your Excellency, as we look back on the heroic deeds of the past, we are reminded of the immense challenges that we are to overcome and the sacrifices made by the brave men and women who resisted oppression and injustice. Their bravery and selflessness continue to inspire generations, reminding us of the importance of unity, perseverance, and unwavering faith in our shared vision. Your Excellency, the revolutionary fighters of Katonga exemplified the true spirit of patriotism, putting the interests of our beloved country above their own interests. Their dedication to the cause of freedom and justice served as a rallying cry for all Ugandans, igniting a flame of hope that burnt brighter with each day passing. Under your leadership, Your Excellency, the revolutionary fighters of Katonga not only secured our true freedom and true independence, but also laid the foundation for a prosperous Uganda. Through their unwavering commitment to democracy, social justice, and economic development, they have paved the way for a brighter future for all Ugandans. Today, as we celebrate the achievements of the revolutionary fighters of Katonga, let us also recognize the challenges that lie ahead. We must remain steadfast in our pursuit of peace, stability, and progress. And Your Excellency, it is our collective responsibility to build upon the incredible legacy laid by the freedom fighters and ensuring that their sacrifices were not in vain. As we stand united, let us remember that the true strength of a nation lies in the unity of resilience of its people, and together we can overcome any obstacles and achieve greatness. Let us continue to work hand in hand, embracing the values of inclusivity, tolerance, and respect for one another. Finally, on this momentous occasion, Your Excellency, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to you for your dedicated leadership and tireless efforts in guiding our nation towards prosperity. Your vision, wisdom, have been instrumental in transforming Uganda into a beacon of hope for prosperity for all. To the revolutionary fighters of Katonga, your bravery and sacrifice will forever be etched in the annals of Uganda's history, and your legacy serves as a constant reminder of the power of unity, courage, and the unyielding spirit of all our people. As we celebrate this remarkable milestone, let us renew our commitment to upholding the values and principles that our revolutionary fighters fought so fiercely to protect. May their spirits continue to guide and inspire us as we strive for brighter and more prosperous Uganda. Your Excellency, let me thank Hajat Namialo and her team for organizing the ceremony, and thank all the people who traveled from all the districts of Uganda to join you, Your Excellency, to celebrate this heroic accomplishment that you led the fighters in Katonga to accomplish during the struggle. It is now my singular honor and privilege, Your Excellency, to invite you to speak to us. The floor is yours, sir.
This is a special dedication from the Active News Connect.
Okay. Kale mwebale nnyo. Mwebale mwenna. Mwebale mwenna okujja ku mukolo guno. Mwebale kujja. Kale mwebale katuwuliziganye. Mwebale. Her Excellency the Vice President, the Vice Chairman of the NRM, the former Vice Presidents, the Right Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, ministers, members of Parliament, all the other leaders, and the Bazukuru Mwena. And the organizers of this function, the Chief Muzukuru Hadija and her team. I want to thank all of you for celebrating, for the idea of celebrating my 79 years of on earth. However, when I got to know about it, I advised Hadija that it was not enough to celebrate my 79 years without remembering all the people I struggled with. And since the birthday falls in September, I told her, "Muriziganye no, muleme kuogana, muleme kuogana." Omuntu awulirize abo bye bagamba abo, wabe wawulirize bye bagamba abo. Bas, mulekera ono. So I advised Hadija that since the birthday occurs in September, there are 2 Septembers that are very important in our struggle. 1 September, which we have not talked much about here, was 1972. I had turned 28 years of age, and that's when we attacked Mbarara from Tanzania. The attack was badly planned. Many of our people died. And I told my team to get me those pictures, which I will put for you on the social media, and you see how bad the situation was. So, September 17th, 1972 was a bad September because we lost a lot of people because the plan was badly. However, the September of 1985, the one of Katonga, was better organized, and it's good that you have talked quite a bit about it. Muzukuru Hadija ayo agambye nti abazirwanako balina ebizibu ate tebalina amakubo ge bayitamu okuleeta ensonga zaabwe. Ekigambo ekyo bano aba Secretariat bandibadde bongera okubawabula kubanga okuva lwe twava mu nsiko twateekawo amakubo abiri. Waliwo amakubo ga LCs agayita mu kulonda. Oyinza kuyisa ensonga zaffe mwabo aba LCs. Naye twakitegeera nti oluusi abantu baffe abazirwanako bayinza kuba tebali mu bukiiko obwo obw'akalulu. Ne tuteekawo ekibiina ky'abalwanyi ekya Sseddunga, Muzeeyi Sseddunga. Simanyi ku lwaki ekibiina ekyo tekikwata bulungi ensonga zammwe ne kizireeta. Kubanga ekyo kyammwe si kyakalulu kano aka bonna. Abazirwanako mugombolola beerondamu abantu baabwe, abakulembeze ne bagenda ku district eyo gye bava ne bajja eno Kampala. Kati njagala kubayita, namyala agenda kubandeetera ntegeere ekizibu ekiriwo. Ku lwaki ekibiina ky'abazirwanako tekireeta nsonga zammwe ne mutuuka okukaaba n'okwejusa. So I am glad you agreed to unite my 79 years of life with our struggle, together with, in this case, the events of September 1985, the Katonga. As Major General Kashaka told you, Katonga was one of the battles. But I have highlighted it here because those battles happened in September. That's the importance. Otherwise, there were other bigger battles before and after that event. So I am glad. I want to thank Hadija and her team for coordinating the veterans, the army officers who are still serving, the ones who retired, the Wananchi in the Katonga area. These youth will be in touch with you. Bagenda kulopa bali abalia esento zamwe bagenda kubandopera nimbategeera. I want to thank all those who participated in the Katonga battle. Katonga battles, there were many, and subsequently, and those who participated in the battles before, Ugandans should know that those wars were totally unnecessary. Since 1962, we could have had peaceful politics, but some people didn't want. They decided to go for violence, for sectarianism. The play which the group was showing here, the group of General Saleh, was really summarizing the whole tragedy. Okubona aboneka twayitamu kwali tekwetaagisa. Tusobola okukozesa okuteesa ne tugonjoola ensonga zonna awatali kulwana. Naye abamu bali tebaagala kuteesa. Bali tebaagala kuwuliriza ensonga y'omulala. Ate bali tebaagala democracy. Bali tebaagala nti akalulu ke kaba kasalawo. So that's why we had to fight until we got victory. Now, kubanga entalo twaziwangula, we got victory. The challenge now for the Bazukuru is number one, okusoma. Abazukuru bonna balina okubeera mu masomero basome. Yesterday I was in Kyankwanzi with Mama Janet talking to the head teachers from Eastern Uganda. And I told them that the head teachers in government schools have been blocking our plan of free education for all. Abakulu b'amasomero balemesa enkola yaffe ey'abaana bonna basomera obwereere mu masomero ga gavumenti. Naye kati tugenda okuddamu ate tuleete entegeka eyo, njagala abaana basomera obwereere mu masomero aga gavumenti. Amasomero aga primary naga secondary naga technical ebyobuyigirize si bya busuubuzi. Some people look at education as a business and a money maker. But if you want these Bazukuru to have a bright future, point number 3, principle number 3 in our ideological principles is socio-economic transformation. Okukola abantu abapya mu Uganda. How can we do it? There are two ways. One way is free education, Second way is to learn to stop okukola ekida kyonka, okukola olubuto lwokka, teach may each keken. The people of Lango, we don't want to teach may each keken. We want everybody to work for the stomach, but also for the pocket. So, the two routes, you work for the pocket, for the stomach and also the pocket, but you also get education. This is how we shall get a new society, a modern society. We don't want a peasant to produce another peasant. Atasoma azale atasoma omulala yaba musikira. Very bad for that. Ekyo kibi nnyo sintegeka yaffe. So therefore, please, all of you where you are, know that this is our plan for the future. Everybody joining the money economy, and every young person getting education. Why? Because we want a modern society. We don't want non-educated people and poor people. Then the question is, what we have already told you many times. Emirimu ne sente bisangibwawa. Money and jobs are found in 4 areas. Number 1, commercial agriculture with a kibaro. Abasobola abalina amataka mugakozese okulima n'okulunda n'okuvuba mu nkola ya sente, naye mukozesa ekibalo. Number 2, manufacturing, amakolero amanene n'amatono, big factories and small ones. I was talking with General Sare this morning and he told me how they are engaged in maize, but that we are still importing animal feed from outside. We have got enough maize here. So people should be involved in making animal feeds here for chicken, for pigs, for cows, for fish. All this should be made here. I was very happy to see the exhibition there, to see what the people are doing. And I've been telling my people to bring those people so that we support them. But some of my staff never bring. This time I really want to make sure that those people are supported, the ones who are exhibiting here. The third area where there is jobs and money is services. Some of you are already in that sector, borders, hotels, hospitality, musicians, and so on. That sector is already there. And we shall give you more support in that sector. Now, finally, ICT. Ebyuma byakalimagezi. So therefore, thank you very much for celebrating my birthday. Thank you very much for remembering the fighters that fought with me, especially those of September 1972 and September 1985, but without forgetting all the others. But now, you are challenged. You are war now. Kubanga mwe kati temulina ntalo za mundu, si za maanyi. Bano abazanya, abo tebamanyi kye baliko. Ababbi b'ente Karamojo babadde batandise akavuyo ne tubakuba naye kati bateredde e Karamoja. N'olwekyo tetukyalina ntalo nnyo ez'emmundu. N'olwekyo olutalo olwammwe kwe kugoba obwavu. Mu maka gammwe n'okugoba obwavu mu ggwanga lyonna, mu nsi yonna ya Uganda. And I have told you the areas: commercial agriculture, industry, services, and ICT. Naye ate ebyo byonna okubikola abaana bonna balina okusoma. Mumpagire ku kigambo, mwagire ne maama, tulwanyise ba headmasters, tulwanyise bano ba management committee ez'amasomero abateeka ebisale ku baana. Njagala abaana basomero bwereere mu masomero ga gavumenti, so that through the two routes, being in the money economy and education, we shall build a modern society. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Njagala kwebaza Hadija and her group. Mwebale okukola omukolo guno ogw'amaanyi. Mwebale ddala.
This is a special dedication from the Active News Connect Limited and the ONC, the Office of the National Chairman. Celebrate.
DJ Pulo. Your Excellency, we have a cake here for you, and I kindly request you to allow me invite Desire Mhoza, as she's coming. Excel, come at the front. Excel Vocational Institution, Your Excellency, it has empowered Excel is in for value addition, empowering the youth. And I kindly request the team that is going to make a presentation to come closer as Desire takes us through the process of the cutting of the cake.
Share.
Ndetendete! Ndetendete! Timu Vibe tusitule!
Lindako, 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 toto, lindako.
Order, order, team Vibe. Order, waliwo ka dessert wano tekabasubwa. Mpora mpora order, tumalirize. Tumalirize program, then tudde mu muziki gwaffe.
Your Excellency, Your Excellency, and Mama, and all protocol observed, I bring you greetings from my boss, who was also part of Katonga, and by then he was the commander of Katonga, and that is none other than General Salim Saleh, who is now the chairman of Operation Wealth Creation. He has sent all the Bazukulu his kind regards, and he has given me a message of 4 statements. Abazukulu muwulira. Jemuli.
Tuwulira gye tuli. Abazukulu babayita wuhuhu. Mwebale nnyo, tweyongereyo.
General Saleh abatumidde nnyo era abakuutidde message eri mu bigambo 4. Yabasabye nti Katonga mugiyigemu ekintu kimu, okubeera nga abamalirivu nga muyina struggle yonna gye mutandise. Era nga abazzukulu yabasabye mumwegatteko n'obumalirivu obwa waggulu, tulwanyise obwavu mu maka gonna aga Uganda gye tuva ng'abazzukulu. Era n'agamba nti ekirooto kye buli muzzukulu yenna ali wano kwe kubeera ng'ayina okubeerako n'ekigulira Magala eddiba. Era n'abasaba nti tulekenga kubeera diverted nnyo mu by'obufuzi, naye kati tusooke tugobe obwavu, kubanga obwavu chairman yennyini Muzeeyi yatukulembeddemu nga ye General Saleh is just a coordinator, but Muzeeyi is the main person. And this struggle, we believe if all of you young people Bazukulu embrace the message of wealth creation before we go into 2026 elections. The percentage will have gone below as far as 30%. So era abazzukulu twatuula Your Excellency under the guidance of Madam Hajat and other children of soldiers who are not here, especially those who lost their lives during the struggle. We designed our message in this cake which is here. We summarized the Katonga battle in a cake which is in front here, which the commander himself by then, who was the commander of Massacre, General Saleh, is on the small cake, and all other comrades and all other fellows are also captured in there in those photos. So I request Madam Hadija to step forward and invite His Excellency and Mama, accompanied by the Vice President and the Vice Chairman, who is also part of the NRA, and the Minister for Kampala, and all other, the representative of Katonga, General Kashaka, Hajat, and the Right Honorable Kia Nakadama, to step forward and witness our original General of the National Resistance Army, General YOWERI MUSEVENI, and our Mama, the mother of the NRA, who the Lord has blessed with long life, and they are still here. As we celebrate Muzei, we request you, Mama, to accompany our chief NRA fighter and all our other elders to come and witness when Mama Hajat,
DJ Yoleng.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, DJ, pull up. Pull up, DJ. Are you ready for more fire?
Yoleng.
What a DJ.
Uganda yalimu emiranga emisufu okuzama munkaga nsanvu okutuuka kinaana omusaayi guyiika naye nga tulinga embwa erwazizza nga tewali asobola kuyamba wano nga kitta bantu ekyamaanyi mwaka ku mwaka amazima yali musajja omwe yavaayo mu ffenna n'abako omugemera wala ng'abantu tukaaba tubuzeeko ayamba kyokka omusajja yayamba nnyo ffe oyo gwe tuyita omuzira w'eggwanga Genero Kaguta Museveni oyo wamu naligejje NRA tubatendereza batutaseera bangi nnyo ne bafa nga balwana okuzza emirembe ngumba gye ziri mu bibira abange temuzannyisa emirembe abamu nga balina ku miggo bakubibwa nga bali mu ddwaniro abalala ne baziba amaaso nga balwana okussa emirembe baleka obuliri n'ennyumba ne bagenda batunoonyeza emirembe enkuba yabakuba emisana n'ekiro tetuyinza kubeebaza kimala muzeeyi weebale kunyweza enara nebaggulugulu twayiga nti nno abakolera abamu tebaliiko kibalema feyoyo gwe tuyita omuzira w'eggwanga genero kaguta museveni oyo wamunalira ejje enara tubatendereza batutaseera bangi nnyo ne bafa nga balwana okussa emirembe
DJ Cut, DJ Cut,
abange
DJ Cut.
DJ.
abenara tubatenda barakisi mwagiwamba abalimu bonna ne mubasibiramu tofulumera toyingira ebyokulya munda ne bibaggwamu ne balya emmese kino kitalo ennyonyi zaabwe ne zisuula emmere eyo mmwe mwagibako tanka z'amagi ne zirwana okuyitawo ku katonga naye ne muzibalula ne luba lutalo n'olw'amaanyi ku katonga wakw'emirambo muzeeyi yennyini yali ku furonti teyaduumira abalwanyi generasa naye yali ku kyoto ng'ate naye nno muduumizi n'ababagenero bombi ku furonti
Your Excellency, tukwebazizza nnyo olw'omukolo guno n'emirimu gyonna gy'okola. Your Excellency, ffe tusigala nga twebuuza olutalo walulwana Uganda yonna n'owangula wasooka n'owangula Amini n'owangula UNLA n'owangula Bakonyi n'owangula ekyo ffe tukisoma mu bitabo naye tusigala twebuuza ekyo wakikola otya taata n'olwekyo abantu bewawangulanga nga bakwegattako n'olwekyo tusaba abantu wa Uganda mwenna mwegatte ku His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni kubanga temujja muwangula ekyo kyo yakimala dda. Your Excellency, we thank you so much. Kakati tubebaza mwenna balwanira e Katonga kati katugende mu national anthem. DJ national anthem. DJ yanguwa ffenna nga tuyimiridde bannange tugenda mu luyimba lw'eggwanga. DJ bwatyo bwatukoze tweyanzege Your Excellency. Your Excellency, ababadde bakolanga ba MC, it is me Alice Abwoli Muwanguzi, Special Presidential Assistant. Mbadene
Gumisiriza Ian Jeremiah,
Sure.
your chief volunteer in the socio-economic transformation battle.
Jjajja teweerabira omalayo jjajja tukikube ku baloti nga wotugaggawaza tujja mu bwavu abafa bafe.
Yoleng.
Kakati mu kugenda tujja kutandika ne president, tuteeko vice president nga bwe twanze nga reverse order.
Ate tukyagenda maaso, tukyagenda
Pulo DJ. Pulo DJ. Anthony Osiridikwana.
Mwiri.
Odong
Vice
Romeo.
President yaddako, Her Excellency the Vice President yaddako okugenda. Nga His Excellency the President bw'atusiibula ng'agenda, mwenna tubeebaza abazze. Omukolo guno muguweesezza ekitiibwa. Omanyize ekintu ekyantama bakiyita COVID-19. COVID-19 yali etusazeeyo nga bwe tetusobola kukungaana bwe naye kakati bwe tugenze nga tubisalayo. Kakati mulaba mwebale nnyo okujja, naye bwe munaddayo eka mulabe nga mwesitiiminze feesezi zammwe muziteeke mu sitiimu, ate munywe ne mutangawuzi. Bannange iyolenge, mututeereko iyolenge abakulu nga bwe bagenda. Iyolenge bannange, mututeekereyo akayimba ako.
Yoleng. Sheraton team, come and serve the cake. Sheraton team, come and serve the cake. Sheraton team, come and serve the cake. Abatembeyi tweyanzisa mwebale okujja. Apara youth vendors mwebale okujja. Owino market mwebale okujja. Mwere bakakamu abagenyi baffe vice president asiibule n'abalala mu reverse order.
Bring it one more time. Run it one more time. Run it one more time. Ojiri. That is sickening, my brother.
This is a special dedication from the Active News Contract Limited and the ONC, the Office of the National Chairman. Celebrate, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on. We celebrate, we celebrate. Yeah, we celebrate. Katonga revolutionary heroes. Active Musical Network salutes you.
Mukama muzeya muwangaze emyaka mingi 10 kudda waggulu